Okay, so this is my code for 117, and again we're working with matrices again. So I have mat A and B, which have values. Mat C doesn't, because it's going to act as an input. Mat D, D2, and D3 all have values, which I'm going to be using. And then X1, C2, and C3 all are going to act as inputs. So basically, what I'm trying to accomplish is doing 4 different types of functions, I guess. So I have C equals AB, C equals A times the inverse of A, C equals inverse A times A, and then Y2 equals A times C. So basically, I'm kind of just going through my standard multiplication functions. I have mat C equaling the multiply mat function, and then mat A comma mat B, which basically means mat A times mat B. And here I'm kind of defining the variables that I'm using, the 2 variables for representing each one. And I'm kind of saying it to lessen the length of mat A, which means it shouldn't be bigger than this standard matrix C. And I'm also doing the same for B right here. Then I'm basically printing the values, and that's what's going to show up. And then for this one, we're working with inverse multiplication. So as you can see here, first off, I have A times the inverse of A, and I'm using X1 to put in my answer in. So we're doing the matrix, which is this one, and then the inverse function of mat D, which is this one right here. And and D is basically the inverse of this. So that basically we're just doing the same, defining the variables. It's gonna equate it to a length that I did here, and it's gonna print it out. This one's really similar to this one, except it's just in a different order, which can actually lead to doing a different thing. So here I have mat x1 equals multiply mat, and then it's x1 times mat d. So this one times mat d, and then where's that? Okay, so we're here, and then we're setting the values equal, and when it's going to print it out again, and basically saying that it's going to print this out plus that answer. And then for this last one, we're doing A times C, and then we're just multiplying 2 different matrices again, standard function, defining the variables we're going to be using, putting the lengths, and then here, this is kind of a thing justifying the multiplication that's going on here. So I have like a multiply mat, and then a double, and then times mat A, or mat A, and then times another one, showing how matrices multiplication works. And then I kind of put a value here for a name and representing it, so mat C of those things would equal that. And then we're returning it, which is just going to be returning it all in the terminal here. So test it out right now. And as you can see, we have a lot of values because we have 4 different functions. So we have the first one, which is C equals AB. So all those values got printed out. A times the inverse of A. All those variable or numbers got printed out. Inverse of A times A, so those different numbers got printed out, and then A times C, and all of those got printed out. And yeah, that's pretty much it.